So yeah, I'm back here at the Oakley Cabin here in Montgomery County, Maryland. By the way, the Oakley Cabin is a place where African Americans actually lived in during slavery and after slavery, after the emancipation, and after the fact that people in Montgomery County, Maryland, wanted to provide an additional resource for folks to live. This is where they lived, in this little small cabin. I've read the history on this cabin, one of three that remains. There were three cabins together, and there's only one cabin left. And you're looking at that cabin right now. 23 people on average used to live in one of these cabins. 22 to 23 people, mostly African Americans, a couple of other probably indentured servants who happen to be, well, you don't happen to be, that were white, lived in this Oakley Cabin here in Montgomery County, Maryland. During the Emancipation Proclamation and after, they lived here. And before that, they lived here as slaves and actually worked and toiled the land all around this area here. So on this day of the birthday of Martin Luther King, I decided to come on down here and experience part of what is American history, what is African American history in relationship to us, our people. And this is part of the history of Martin Luther King too, of fighting for equal justice, of fighting for equal opportunity, of fighting to stop what has happened and continues to happen in American society, and that is the degrading of African Americans in terms of our experience here in the Americas, in the Americas, in the Americas. Yeah. I talked a little bit as I was walking about the importance of this area here. This is a small area, but it tells a lot about the African American experience. Small area, but tells a lot about the African American experience. I'm glad to be here today to actually walk with you so you can experience what black folks had to endure. By the way, this is good, good compared to those other locations that black folk. This is a historic site, a Maryland historic site. They've got picnic tables and act like slavery was a real all-American picnic. It wasn't. There was no picnic. What are you talking about? Did I just say that? There was no picnic by any stretch of imagination. But I guess they got to make people comfortable to come out here and just have lunch and whatever. Anyway, I'm going to walk down to the Oakley. I'm here at the Oakley Cabin, but I'm going to walk down to the city portion of this area here and let you experience some of what African Americans experienced when they were in a segregated community and as slaves. This is important stuff. I'm glad that you have joined me again in my walk, my 5-mile walk, and thank you for joining me. Anyway, if you're in the Metro Washington, D.C. area now, come on over to the Oakley Cabin, an African American museum and park I'm not sure how you make slavery a park. Uh, did I just say that? But come on over to the African American Museum and Park to share the experiences of our people as they have experienced it themselves. Anyway, probably some great educational opportunity here at Oakley Cabin. I know you would at least be informed about our experiences as African Americans. This is a to be continued conversation. I'm gonna get my walk on. I'm gonna join you in a few as I go to the major part of this city. Peace out.